Okay, welcome to my channel, you lovely people. Please don't forget to subscribe and remember to hit that notification button so you never miss a video. So today I'm working with my client, the lovely Shanna. She's on a weight loss journey. Please stay tuned to the end and see her before pictures. Okay, so the journey continues. We're still working together, obviously. Here we're just doing a warm-up, and we started with some jumping squats, and then we went into some high knees, and now we're doing some jumping jacks. Just literally remembering to warm up your body before you start your workout or your main workout. Okay, here we're just gonna do some front kicks. All right, so opposite arm to opposite leg and just kicking forward. Okay, so now we're just gonna open up the chest, just really bringing our shoulder blades back as we go, as we do more like a reverse fly or front or fly. Okay, so now we're just raising arms upwards, opening up through the shoulders. Remember, it's just a warm-up, so you can warm up in a different way if you prefer, but this is just a warm-up for today. We're doing some rotations through the shoulders, and then rotating the other side after. So what we're going to do today is a circuit, working for about 30 to 45 seconds, or you can work with reps, so just doing repetitions of up from 10 to 20 per movement. Okay, so you can rest for about 20 seconds in between your workouts. There's some workouts where we didn't take rest, we just went from one movement into the next movement. Okay, so here we're just going, touching your opposite toe and then coming up, raising your arm upwards, bringing that shoulder blades or shoulder blade into the middle, so you're opening up the chest. So like I said, just work with whatever warm-up you want to do. Okay, our workout starts here, and we're doing the battle ropes here. So just sit into that squat, nice and neutral spine, abs engaged, and then from there, remember, don't lean forward. Remember just to drive through your arms as you work with your battle rope. So just breathe through naturally. Don't hold your breath, people. Make sure you're breathing right. Okay, Shanna's done really well here. We've now moved on to our next one. And here I'm just demonstrating again. It's going to be a squat or a deadlift. Yeah, you can say a deadlift. So basically here she's just holding on to the kettlebells and then coming up to the top. So you just want to make sure you want to have a neutral spine, arms engaged. Make sure you keep your chest nice and high. So a wide stance, more like a sumo stance. Make sure that your knees follow the path of your toes. Yeah. So just moving her forward slightly there. I'm just saying to her, abs engaged. Okay, so she sits in and then she comes up, just working through the legs. Arms are just holding on to the weights, so coming through your legs. Okay, remember, neutral spine, people. abs engaged, chest nice and high. Just sit back into your heels and then come up through your legs. Remember, your knees should always follow the path of your toes. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so here we're now working through the shoulders. So she's just punching upwards, working through the shoulders. Remember, you're punching up into the ceiling here, and also nice neutral spine, abs engaged. Want to make sure that through all these movements, working our abs as well. So making sure we're keeping a good neutral spine and our abs are engaged. Okay, she's now going to go into some high knees, holding on to the weights, about chest height with the weights, and then just go into some high knees. So this is where you just go from one movement into the next without rest. So give this circuit a go, people. It's a good circuit, especially if you're on a journey like Shana, a weight loss journey. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so our next movement is some walking lunges with the sandbag. So she's using a 10 kg sandbag on her back. She's just going to do some walking lunges. Okay, so here you see me walk with Shana. I'll give her just a slight bit of support as I hold onto the sandbag, and other times I'll just hold onto her back or her arm just to give her a bit of support as she walks. So if client or your friend struggles slightly with balance, then you can just hold on to them or give them a bit of support by just holding on to their elbow or the weight. Yeah, that just encourages them to know that you're there, giving them a bit of support, and you can just do the movement without having to worry about the balance. Okay, Shana is doing really well here. So walking lunges. Okay, so we're coming to the end of our walking lunges. One more lunge, and she's just going to drop the weight. Okay, so here it's going to be your squats with a jab or a punch, forward punch. So here again is your squat. So remember, you sit back into your heels as you do that squat, abs engaged, and just punch forward. Okay, slightly going across your body as you punch forward. Okay, so here we had a bit of a laugh because Shana always tells me that our coordination is very poor. So yeah, that was us laughing there because yeah, she's just telling me, I've got really poor coordination, Josie. Okay, so that's one done. Okay, so now here we're gonna go into some press ups here, using a step, just going as low as you can go, and then back up to the top. Okay, so you're gonna see me just give Shana a bit of assistance here. I put up my arm under just to give her a bit of support or assistance as she comes up, and my arm at the top is just saying to her go a bit lower, just pushing it down slightly and then helping her up just slightly. Okay, so she's doing really well here. Okay, so here again we go straight into our next movement without rest, and which is dips. So making sure as you're doing your dips, keep your hips close to the bench or the chair, whatever you're doing your dips on. That way you're really working through your arms. So Shanna is gonna do her dips here, and I'm just telling her, keep your hips nice and close to the bench. Remember, come down through your arms about 90-degree angle, and then push up through your arms, people. Abs engaged, neutral spine, and just work through your arms as you come up to the top. There's a tendency for people working through their hips here, where they're raising through their hips, making sure it's all coming through your arms. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so our next movement here is we're doing the step with our knee raise. Okay, so working the abs here as well. So abs nice and engaged as you bring that knee upwards, making sure your knee is coming up past your hips here. Really working through the abs, engaged. Keep your abs nice and engaged. Okay, so just stepping up and kicking up into, bring your knee up into the ceiling. Okay, so here she's holding on to some weights as she does the movement. Okay, if you're able to go higher, then you can even go higher. So pick a box, plier box, something high that you can step on, and just go with it. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, next she's just gonna do some bicep curls with the same dumbbells that she was holding on was doing our step ups. Okay, she's now just doing some bicep curls here. I think she did about 10 reps here. I believe these are 5 or 6 kg dumbbells. Okay, so here doing some mountain climbers. So arms directly under your shoulders, and here it's about getting quality reps. So abs engaged, neutral spine, and you bring that knee into your opposite elbow, making sure you really drive that knee into your opposite elbow. So it's not speed here, people. We're making sure we're trying to get quality reps. Seriously, just stay tuned to the end. You're going to be amazed by her before pictures. She's done really well. Consistency and hard work always equals good results. This girl has been consistent and she's achieved amazing stuff. Okay. Okay, so now our next movement is going to be a plank. Yeah, so Shanna has progressed to where I'm putting a 10 kilo weight on her back, and she can hold that for 45 seconds to a minute. Amazing. When we started, she could hardly do a 10-second plank. She's come so far, and now she's able to hold it for 45 seconds to a minute with a weight, 10 kilo weight on her back. That's just amazing progression, isn't it? Remember, you can do it too, people. I hope this is a video that's going to motivate you to know that if Shanna can do it, you can do it too. Consistency, hard work equals good results. Okay, so these are Shanna's before and after pictures for where we are now and where we started. She started at 97 kg and she's now at 67 kg.